Okay, this is the video tutorial for Virtual Map. Here we go. I'm gonna open up my folders here and get to the program. Under tutorial. Okay, you're gonna start off by running this Python file, importing modules, starting up. Okay, here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do to make a map is go to creative mode, and you're going to be prompted to either load a map or make a new one. In this case, we're going to make a new map, so click this make new map button here, and it's going to prompt us for an input named files folder. That's where you want to store the pictures that it changes. So pick something that's not already named as a folder, like tutorial named folder. Okay, input that, and it says it will now create that folder. Okay. Now you can either follow the written instructions and take pictures as you go along and make the map, or you can input a folder, which I'm going to do for this demonstration, with pictures that you've already taken. For this demo, we'll make a map that has 2 different spots with pictures around them. So when you click input folder, you'll have this box that pops up with different folders that you can click on. This was the folder, remember, that we're going to save pictures into, and the folder that has the pictures that I previously took to use for this demonstration are here in tutorial pics. So I'm just going to click that, and you'll see that over here on the right they now appear. So I can scroll through these using my scroll wheel, and on my mouse I can click them. These are buttons, so I can put them into the map that I'm currently looking at. Okay, all of these are buttons and they all work. So the first thing I'm going to do is choose a picture. Right now I'm standing in a a study. So I'm going to click on the picture that I want to be directly in front of me. So that's right here. So I'm going to click that, and now you can see it's been put into my map. Down here at the bottom it says the number of pictures you're at, which way you're currently facing, the number that corresponds to your location, and the spot in front of you. There's no spot in front of us because we haven't added any spots yet. So now the next step, after adding in the first picture, which I did by clicking the picture over here and it just automatically put it in, is to click the add picture button here. I can either click the button or I click the P button on my keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now what it just did was move me to the right, and now prompts me to put in a new picture. So if I click my left arrow key right now, you can see that I moved back to where I was before, and when I hit my right arrow key, it's now prompting me for this next picture. The next picture to the right will be over here, this glass case, because I know that to the right is that way that I was facing there. So I'm going to click that, and now you can see that I can navigate left and right. See, there's the edge of the case there, and I click left, and now it's right there. So I'm going to continue this process. Click add picture, click the one to the right of the one over here, so I'm going to click left and right so you can see that. Add picture again, and I can scroll down a little bit and get new pictures in here, and click on this one, and I can just continue around doing this process of adding pictures and putting them into my map. Okay. So there's no picture in between here and here, but actually I lied, there's one right here. So I'm going to click that there. So now I've got this. Now let's say I accidentally click add picture too many times. So there's no picture in between this spot and left, this spot. So I can click U for the undo function, and that will delete that picture. So what we have right now is a map that has 9 pictures in it and 1 spot. See, I can rotate around clicking right, and I can look around the room that I'm in right now. I can navigate left and right around here. The next thing we're going to do is create a new spot that the user can go to. And so To do that, we're going to click the Add New Spot button up here. So I'm going to click that, and it says choose the picture that is facing this current location, and it's going to automatically move me forward. So when it says choose the picture that's facing that current location, it means pick the picture that is facing into the study where I was before, and that's this one. You can see the doorway here, and so I'm out in the hallway now, and I'm picking the picture that is facing where I used to be. So I'm going to put that picture right here. Okay. Now I can add pictures to this next spot that I'm in. Now I've got a map with 2 spots. So I can click Add Picture here, and it will automatically turn me to the right. And the picture to the right of that is the door to the study. So now if I click left, you can see that I turned towards the study, and that's right there. I click Add Picture again and use the same process that I did before of adding in pictures and picking the one that's to the right of it. Okay, now I've got my map with 2 pictures, and you can see I can move forward into the room like this. I can click the back arrow also, and it will take me out of the room. So you can navigate around with your arrow keys and use them to get the map to work. Some other functions here. You've got the label this spot, and since this is the study, I can do that. Click label this spot, and I can call it the study. Click input label name, and you can see it appears right here. It says study. I can turn around here and go out into the hallway and click label this spot. I can call this the hallway. And now you can see this is saved here. Up here I can move forward. Now I'm in the study, back into the hallway, and I can look around my map and do things like that. So if you wanted to, you could take more pictures then and go down this hallway following the same process of adding spots and stuff. The make connection and finish connection features are further explained in the written instructions, how to use them. Let's see, what else do we have here? The instructions, you can always click on them to get more written directions and an overview. Last important feature to go over is the save map function. So I can click this, and it will prompt me to save this file as something. So let's say I want to call this tutorial map. I'll save it as that. File saved successfully. There are certain characters like periods that you can't put in your save name, and as you go along you'll see what you can and can't do, just little minor details. So we'll say OK for that, and now I can exit out of this program, and now I'm back here, and you can see it saved it as a file called tutorial map. And to, let's say I exited the program and I want to reload this map to either work on it or to just browse through it. I can rerun this program here, go into either mode, click on the load map button, and I can either click this button here, and it has a list of all the different maps that are available for you to go to. I can either just type it in here or just click simply on this button, and it will reload this map back exactly where it was, including with the labels. So you've got the study here, you can move out in the hallway, and it's right there. So that is the overview for this project in terms of the tutorial, and thanks for watching.